Hello dear student, last video we have learned find the zeros, find the sum of the zero and find the product of zero from the polynomials. Last lecture we learned find zeros of quadratic polynomial, sum of zeros of quadratic polynomial, product of zeros quadratic polynomial from polynomials. In this class we learn sum of the zero and product of zero are given and we have find polynomial. Let's see example number 4 in your textbook. Example number 4, sum of 0. Sum of 0 is -3 and product of 0 is 2 given, and finding polynomial. In this question sum of 0 -3, product of 0 is 2, find a polynomial. So sum of 0, sum means alpha and betas are my zeros, so sum alpha plus beta is equal to -3, product alpha into beta is equal to 2. Lastly, last class or last video we know in the case of quadratic polynomial sum of 0 always minus b by a. B is the coefficient of x and a is a coefficient of x square. So alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a is equal to -3. Okay, but the first term is in a form of fraction, so write in second form of a fraction, so -3 dividing by 1. Okay, now changing the position of -3 and a. Okay, you get minus b by -3, a by 1. Okay, always remember this thing or keep on your mind. Sum of 0 and product of 0 is given. The sum of 0 and product of 0 minus b by a, product of 0 is a c by a is equal to 2. Okay, so your first step is change the denominator of first fraction and numerator of a second fraction, change the positions. If I have a two fractions like a 2 by 5 and second fraction is 2 by 5, both are equal. If I change these two, okay, so I got 2 by 2, 5 by 5, same answer, equality is there, so there is no issue. Okay, so changing the position of a and -3, you get minus b by -3 or equal to minus b by -3 equal to a by 1, and suppose is equal to k. Suppose is equal to k. Now I want to find a b in terms of k, so I will take first term is equal to third terms, minus b minus 3 is equal to k, and in second case second term and third term, so a by 1 is equal to k. I want to find b, a, b and c. What is a, b and c? A, b and c are the coefficient. Okay, so minus b is equal to minus 3k. Okay, I want to remove this minus sign, then multiplication, both side multiply by minus, you get both side multiply by minus, minus plus, b is equal to 3k. Okay, and 1 goes to that side, so a is equal to k into 1. So 1 is a identity element for multiplication, so if you multiply any number with 1, answer is itself. Okay, now I got value of a, value of b. Now putting the value of a here. So a is equal to k. So c by k is equal to 2. So c is equal to 2k. So I got value of a, b and c. The general formula of a quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c. Okay. See, what is my a? A is a k. Putting a is equal to k. So my term is kx square and b is equal to 3k. 3kx plus c is equal to 2k. Now see, in every term k is there, so take k as a common, so remaining term is a x square 3x plus 2, and this is my final answer. My polynomial is x square plus 3x plus 2. I hope you understand how to find polynomial from sum of zeros and the product of zero. Let's see second sum, and these are, I take this sum from your textbook exercise 2.2 question number 2. Okay, first is a sum of zero and second term is a product of zero. Find the polynomial. See, first sum of zero. Sum of zero is 1 by 4. Product of zero is equal to minus 1. Sum of zero means alpha plus beta is equal to 1 by 4. Alpha into beta is equal to minus 1. Alpha plus beta is equal to always 1 minus b by a, changing the position of a and 1. Okay, so I get b upon 1 is equal to a by 4 is equal to, suppose, k, then first term and first and third. So minus b is equal to k, second and third, a by 4 is equal to k. So minus b is equal to 1k. I want to remove minus sign, so multiplying by minus. So I got minus b minus 1k, minus minus plus, b is equal to 1k. Here a is equal to 4k. A is equal to 4k. First, alpha into beta is equal to c by a. C by a is equal to minus 1. Putting a is equal to minus, a is equal to 4k. C upon 4k is equal to minus 1. C is equal to minus 4k. So I got with all the coefficient in the form of k, a, b and c. Now the general formula, p of x is equal to ax square plus bx plus c. What is a? A is a 4k, 4kx square plus b is a 1kx, means a kx. 1 is the identity element for multiplication, so k into 1 you get k, and c is equal to minus 4k. C, take k as a common, so you get k bracket 4x square plus x minus 4. This is your final answer. Okay, I think the sums are easy, not hard. Let's do one more, another do yourself. Which one is hard? I think I take this one, second one. Okay, so the sum of zeros is, sum of 0 is root 2, and product of 0 is a 1 by 3. Sum of 0 is root 2, product of 0 1 by 3. Alpha plus beta is equal to root 2. Alpha into beta is equal to 1 by 3. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a root 2 by 1. Changing the position of a and root 2. So minus b upon root 2 is equal to a by 1. Suppose is equal to k. Okay. So first term is equal to last term. Why? Because I want to find b in term of k. Okay, that's why I choose first is equal to third. If I choose second is equal to first is equal to second, there is two unknown term a and b. I can't find any one. Okay, that's why I want to find value of coefficient in term of k. So I choose first term is equal to third term and second term is equal to third term. So minus 2 is in numerator, is goes on right side. So root 2 into k, multiplying by minus, so you get b is equal to root 2k. Now a is equal to 1k, 1 is in denominator, so if it is goes on that side in multiplication, so 1 into k. Now alpha into beta is equal to c by a is equal to 1 by 3. Putting the value of a is equal to 1k, so c is equal to 1k 1 by 3. Denominator it goes that side, then multiply 1k, so c is equal to 1 1 1k by 3. Now the general formula of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c. Putting the value of a, b and c, so a is 1k, means kx square, 1k, 1 is identity element for multiplication. So here I am not writing a 1. Now b is equal to minus root 2k, this x as it is, plus 1k by 3. See here in denominator 1 1 1, in the last term the denominator is 3. So in first and second term multiplying and dividing by 3. Already 3 is there, so not multiplying, not dividing by 3. Now you get 3kx square by 3 minus 3 root 2 kx upon 3 plus k by 3. Now k by 3 take as common, k by 3, so remaining is 3k square minus root 2x plus 1. This is your final answer. Required polynomial is k by 3 bracket 3x square minus root 2 plus 1. Okay, example number, I did example number 4 in exercise first and second, third to fifth, third to sixth. Do yourself. If you have any problem, then you write in comment box. I will solve in the next class. Okay, I hope are you enjoying this class. If you are enjoying, so like this video and share with your friends. Thank you very much for watching this video.